Morning everyone, hope you're doing okay. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Richard, one part of the Dynamic Duo UK. We provide news, up-to-date information from sources across the UK. Right, so first things first, welcome new subscribers, hello to you, thank you for joining us and thank you for lovely comments as always. I want to do a video today real briefly about some news that's popped up in relation to the DWP and PIP assessments. I'm also going to show you a screenshot from an individual that actually works within the department themselves. Of course, their ID's been protected, you know, because that's not fair. I don't think it's fair on anybody to undergo vicious assaults, basically, because the job that they do, irregardless. Anyway, I won't do a video up until the 30th, which is the day of the budget, of course, like I've said to you on previous videos and go lives and stuff. But this has popped up and it's been happening regularly, and it's becoming a bit of a common occurrence that I'm seeing across the UK. It isn't just limited to one part of the UK, it's literally all over the UK. So at the moment, a lot of people are undergoing PIP reassessments or just PIP new assessments, so new claimants basically across the UK. The majority of those people that are going through PIP are actually finding their award is being granted to a level that's, how shall we say this, acceptable or correct. So what I mean by that is, if you are a person that's got a severe illness and you physically have mobility issues and you struggle to get out of the house day in, day out, you know, traditionally, depending on the circumstances, you should be entitled to enhanced rate of PIP via mobility. Same applies with your daily living rates. Again, you know, people are getting the enhanced quite a lot at the minute, which is great. You know, that says that a lot of people are getting the level that they need to be getting. Now, the problem is, what's happening at the moment is that when they are getting this level, 2 weeks after being awarded, the award's being changed. Now, it's happened to a couple of people that I know, a few people that I've dealt with on assessments and things like that, and I'm also getting emails about it, and, you know, comments down below in the videos that this is happening more and more frequently. So what's going on? So why have people been awarded one level of a benefit and then 2 weeks later that benefit's removed? Something isn't right. It's a bit suspicious, if you ask me that personally. So I've asked a question to a friend of mine who works in the department, and they responded this morning, because I just put in a WhatsApp private message, and I'll put it on screen for you guys now. Getting a lot of reports from people being awarded enhanced parts of PIP, but then being overridden by another case manager a week later. A bit suspicious. They responded, I've heard this, not wanting to go through the entire process, and some can't be bothered they put them through. Most being newer members of staff. They got checked afterwards when the higher payments were picked up by seniors in Whitehall. Unhappy. Their tight backside campaign was being undermined by people who gave a crap about the sick and the ill. They sent in the heavy mob to cut them back. Something else, isn't it, when Labour, like that one, make the Tories look compassionate. So basically, what's happening, and I've done a bit of digging into this, and I've just spoke to individual, you know, off text effectively, and a few other people I know as well. And what's happening is, most new assessments at the minute are being carried out by trainees, not assessments rather, but case managers. I'll get the correct word in there. Apologise for those who are watching, you know, with bated breath in case I slip up. Case managers, basically, new ones or newbies in the business term, they are the ones awarding people the correct level of benefit. Now, the reason or how they're getting to that assumption is based on the correct methodology the DWP introduced with PIP many years ago, which would be use the point scoring system. Now, I am not often a fan of the point scoring system, as you very well know, but it clearly indicates that that system potentially works when it's followed correctly. So here you have a brand new person in the department as a case manager, probably hired from somewhere else from the DWP, who are awarding people the correct level based on the DWP's own set of principles that they've got set up. So it proves that works. But then what's happening is their work's being case checked by a superior or a case manager who's been there longest. They call this in the department a split decision. So effectively, the split decision is being overruled by a senior case manager who, he or she, is not happy with the original award entitlement, and because of this, is then overruling it, which means that the claimant is then being made to suffer and lose that benefit award, all to save the department for some money. Is that fair? Is that acceptable? Personally, no. I've spoken to a couple of people, and I'll give you an example. The Enhanced Mobility Award entitlement, okay. Question 11, which is about planning and following the route of a journey. If you get to question 11, there's two key elements here. So 11E and 11F. The difference is between standard rate and enhanced rate. 11F will give you, of course, the enhanced rate. 11E would not give you the enhanced rate, you'd get standard. 11E traditionally is awarded for people who say, let's just say, as an example, I can't leave my home due to agoraphobia. I've got severe fear of leaving my house and I can't go out walking. So in the DWP's mindset, they would say, okay, we're going to award you standard rate because it's not fair to pay you enhanced when other people need the enhanced rate to help leave their house. That's fair. Okay, that's a fair assessment. 11F, on the other hand, would say, I need to go out and I need people to come with me as a physical support or an aid, be it a dog, a person, or a physical device, you know. That's 11F. That will then score you the points that you require to get the enhanced rate. And that's not me telling you how it works, by the way. That's just, it's all over the internet. Go read it, it's there. Now, what's happening is that question is being focused on quite heavily by case managers, and they're doing it to save themselves some money. The difference between the standard and the enhanced is like £186. So it seems not a lot of money, but if you've got 500 people on your caseload and you're saying to them 500 people, I'm taking you off enhanced rate to standard, you've just saved the department shed ton of money. Now, also, when I spoke to a case manager just recently, on the phone actually, not to give their name, lovely guy, and he said to me, what's happening is that case managers are interpreting the word different or the question differently. So based on 11E and 11F again, it's open to interpretation, which it shouldn't be because it's a strict guideline they have to follow. But unfortunately, the case managers, because they've been told, look, you've got to save money, they're interpreting it in a way that would suit them and not technically the claimant. Now, that isn't fair for anybody, you know. It makes people suffer, and then you've got to go through the whole mandatory reconsideration bullcrap that they've got, which at the minute, by the way, is a 15-week wait. You know, I've got the text to prove that if anyone wants to see it. It's a 15-week wait, and that's phenomenal. You know, if you're a new claimant, you don't get paid PIP during that time. If you're an existing claimant, you do, which is great. But if you're a new one, 15 weeks without money, that's not really acceptable, DWP, is it really? What do you guys think? Like I said, I thought it was worth sharing this. It's quite important. Might not be important to a lot of people. That's fair, you know. But I think it's something we need to talk about, and it needs to be shared. Have I opened up a can of worms for the DWP? Maybe. Who knows? It needed exposing. And there's a screenshot like I proved to you guys, you know, and that's from someone who works in the department. So, on that note, thank you for watching. I'm going to go. Please, as always, leave your comments down below. I greatly appreciate it. Do stay tuned. We'll look forward to seeing you guys probably on the 30th. We may be doing a go live to talk about the budget. We don't know. It might be in a video. I'm very busy that day, though, so I will try and work it around you guys and, of course, the budget at 12:30. Thanks for your comments. I do read them all. Some I can't respond to for reasons obviously unknown to me. But yeah, great. Thanks. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the video coming soon. Bye-bye for now.